Hello everyone, myself Debanjan Bhattacharjee. I welcome you all to another video on Selenium. Today in this video I will demonstrate how to open Google Chrome in headless mode through Selenium 3.5.3 with the Java client, and will analyze a bug in the Google Analytics. So let's move to today's agenda. So today I will be using the Chrome option class to access the headless Chrome. Then we'll be logging into Gmail user account, and then we'll analyze a bug in Google Analytics, and then I'll provide some references for the Chrome headless mode. About the system software configuration, I'll be using Selenium version 3.5.3, the Selenium server standalone. The JDK version I'm using is 1.8.0 144. WebDriver I'll be using Chrome driver version 2.31. Browser Chrome version 60.0 64-bit in headless mode, and as an IDE I'll be using Eclipse version Neon. So let's straight away jump to Eclipse. In Eclipse, here I have a project. I'll create a new package. Let the package name be Gmail underscore login. So my package is being created. I'll create a new class. Let the class name be headless. I'll be taking public static void main. As you know, while we work with Java client, we have to set the system variables through system.setProperty. I'll just copy it from my previous program. We'll now create the WebDriver instance. I will take the WebDriver from org.openqa.selenium and the Chrome driver also from org.openqa.selenium.chrome. Now I will use the driver instance and use the get method to open the URL. gmail.com. So that's the normal way how we open the Google Chrome browser, through Chrome driver. Now, while we will be opening the Chrome browser in headless mode, we have to pass the option class parameters. Like as usual, we have to start maximized. We have to also use we also use disable info bars as well as disable extensions, and additionally we have to pass the headless option as well. So I'll create an instance of the Chrome option class. I will take the Chrome options from org.openqa.selenium.chrome. Now I will be using the option instance to add the arguments. So the first argument for us is start maximized. So copy it from here. Within double quotes, start maximized. Like a way we have to provide the other arguments as well. So next is disable info bars. Next is disable extensions. And finally, headless argument. So now we have to additionally pass the option to open the Chrome browser in headless mode. So now once the URL gets opened, we have to fill in the user credentials. So driver dot find element. Now let's see the locators, how to locate the fields. I'll be using Firebug. Here's the inspector, and here we can see that the email ID or phone, this particular field is within an input tag and have a ID as identifier ID. So we'll construct a Unix XPath input @ID identifier ID. So this XPath uniquely identifies the email or phone field. So we'll take this XPath, find element by XPath, and we'll invoke the same key method, same keys. Here I will take a dummy ID. Next we have to click on the next button. So the next button here, I can see that it is within a div tag and it have a ID as well, that is identifier next. So I'll take the ID, driver dot find element by ID, and we'll invoke the click method. Now let's see what happens when we provide the email ID, phone number, and next click. Let's say we put the username as Selenium and click on next. So before the password field comes in, there is a time gap, so we have to introduce a explicit wait here, that is the WebDriver wait. So let's initialize a instance of WebDriver wait. We'll take the WebDriver wait from org.openqa selenium.support.ui. New WebDriver wait. We'll pass the driver and the time duration to wait. Now we'll take help of the WebDriver wait instance, that is wait dot until. Now we have to provide the expected condition here. So here for the password field, as we'll be passing some text, we'll wait for element to be clickable by locator by. Okay, now let's inspect this field, the password field. The password field is again within an input tag, so it's within an input tag. And let's take some other attributes, like it have a name called password as well. So let's construct a unique XPath. Input and I guess there is also an ID with password. No, it's not there. Okay, let's take name. As password, so it uniquely identifies, this XPath uniquely identifies the password field. So we say by XPath. Here is the XPath. So this will return me a web element. Let's name the web element as password. So we'll take the web element from org.openqa.selenium. Now we have to pass the password text. So password dot send keys. I will provide the password text. So this will fill in the password field, and now next we have to click on next. Let's inspect the next button. As you can see, the next button again is within a div tag and have a ID as password next. So we'll take password the ID, driver dot find element, take the ID, and we'll invoke the click method. So on this we would log into the email account. Now we'll print the page title. So driver dot get title, I will print out the title on the console. I'll also provide some text like page title is driver.getTitle. Now here one point is that while we log into our account, the page title would be inbox and the email ID, and which takes a bit of time to get rendered in the HTML DOM. So we have to provide again some weights in terms of explicit weight, that is the WebDriver weight. So let's initialize another instance of WebDriver weight. I'll say the WebDriver weight 2, weight 2 dot until expected conditions dot, here I will take a expected condition about condition to be title contains, and the title would be inbox. That's it. And finally we'll provide some time slip, so I'm sorry, thread slip. This is for the email account to sync with the activity. It will raise an exception, so I'll take the base exception here, and finally I will quit. So here our program is ready now. Let's save it, and now let's execute the program. So to execute the program, I will say run as Java application. So see, you will see here the Chrome browser won't be showing up. It says info dialect OSS. And here is the page title. I have got the page title as inbox and the dummy user account. So that's how we log in into our Gmail account through Chrome Headless. Now let's see what happened when we logged in. So I'll be logging in into the Gmail account with the same credentials. Okay, so the inbox is pretty empty. So let's have a look at what exactly happened. So if you go into my account and you see the device activity, you will see here you will see that two recently used devices are listed. One is the Windows, that is the current device, the one which we have logged in. Let's see about the previous device which was used 1 minute ago. That is now 2 minutes ago. And if you see here, it clearly said the browser used was Safari 5.3.537.36, whereas we haven't used any Safari browser. We have only used Google Chrome in headless mode. So this is one of the defect with the Google Analytics, because Google Analytics is unable to detect the Chrome in headless mode, and that was a bug in the Google Analytics. This issue had been raised with Google a long back. So this is the issue number 749394, which I have reported to Google. There had been a lot of conversation, but this as of now this issue is pretty much hidden. But when this issue was initially diagnosed, revealed, it was in a pretty bad shape. Google was throwing a email like this: new sign in from Safari on Windows. But after I have raised this issue, now Google have rectified it and brought it to minimal view. So if you are interested, you can go through the entire conversation, like what happened and what is about this issue. So that is the bug in Google Analytics which I wanted to show you. Let's go back to today's presentation. So we have seen today how to use the option class, and now the references, how to get started with Headless Chrome. There had been a very good article from Google by Eric. He have detailed out how the headless mode works. and finally I have given the Chromium bug issue number as well. So do keep updated with my Facebook page, where I detailed out all the current happenings with Selenium. These are my handles on Stack Overflow, GitHub and LinkedIn. So if you have liked this video, please hit on the like button, comment on it if you have any comments, and share the video with your friends, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.